Good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. So happy to have you watching. I'm your host, Tamara G. You can check us out on all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're at City of Miramar. And with us, we have our very hardworking Vice Mayor, Alexandra P. Davis, who is out working already. You can tell she is out moving about because you have two very special things coming up. One with Neighbors Helping Neighbors and a beautification project for the city of Miramar. So welcome back to the show, Vice Mayor Davis.
Thank you, Tamara G. Thanks for having me.
No problem. And so let's start with the Neighbors Helping Neighbors, because I saw this on one of the flyers and I thought this was so cool that you're asking residents of Miramar to come out and help their neighbors, the people in their neighborhood who need help with maybe rehabbing their homes or doing things just to get into that family spirit.
Yeah, so what this is, it's Neighbors Helping Neighbors in our historic area, and it's really nothing heavy, but helping them to improve their facade. So, for example, there may be some sod that needs replacing, maybe their driveway needs to be resurfaced in some way. Um, it could be that their house needs to be painted on the outside, things of that nature, maybe pressure cleaned. And so, what we're doing is days of service here in our community, and it's two different Saturdays. One is this coming Saturday, Saturday, March 23rd,
Okay.
and the other one is April 20th.
Okay. And you know what? That is so awesome because I know a lot of times when these projects happen, you're usually helping the elderly, maybe, or those who maybe don't have the income to be able to get their houses painted or to, like you said, put sod down, make their yards nice. But a lot of times it's the elderly, they can't do it anymore. They not only can they not physically do it, but they also can't financially do it too.
Absolutely. And so we've identified already 6 homes that we're going to be doing over the course of 2 days. And we are getting the buy-in from staff and the rest of the community, as well as our corporate neighbors, to donate items so that we can rehab these houses in some small way to make them look a little better than they do. And again, as you mentioned, it's normally the elderly, people with small children, and they don't have the wherewithal. And rather than them get into issues with code, we're trying to rectify that so that they can be in compliance as well.
So a great time for residents to help residents in the city of Miramar. Also a great time if you have students who need those service hours, get them to come
That's
out.
right.
That's right. Let's get them to come out.
Absolutely.
And you know, a lot of times too, when you help people, well, a lot of times people don't know where to go for help. They may be embarrassed or, you know, a little ashamed to ask for help. And the
Right.
city, along with this initiative that you're doing, has pinpointed at least 6 homes where, you know, you guys are going to help them, and they aren't going to feel like someone's making fun of them or you know, making them feel bad.
Right, exactly. They have bought into it. They're glad for the assistance. And for those who want to help out, it's going to be there's a way you can sign up or you can call. So you can sign up at Miramar Home Beautification .eventbrite.com. So that's Miramar Home Beautification.eventbrite.com, or you can call 954-602-3264, 954-602-3264, or even another number is our help desk at 954-602-HELP, 954-602-HELP to volunteer.
And that's if you would like to volunteer. And again, that's happening 2 Saturdays. It's going to be Saturday, March 23rd, and again on Saturday, April 21st. Is that the date?
20th.
April 20th. Okay, so 2 Saturdays. So come on out and help. Now, the next project that you have is something else that is also for the community, particularly Miramar, and that's also going to beautify what we have going on in the city.
Yeah, so this one is actually a contest. So it's a Miramar residential beautification contest. So it behooves homeowners who doing some work on their facade, again, improvements to how their home looks on the outside, to beautify their neighborhood. If they themselves have done a project, they can submit that into us for the contest and have the opportunity to win $1,000. So it's a really good opportunity for those who do have the wherewithal and that can, somehow improve upon what they had. And so we have gotten several applicants. We want more, and folks can submit. All the information is online at MiramarFL.gov / Pride of Miramar contest. So MiramarFL.gov Pride of Miramar contest. And once again, if folks need help with that, they can call 954-602-3264. 954-602-3264. Of course, our help desk 954-602-HELP.
All right. Well, listen, and it's right there on the homepage of MiramarFL.gov as well, Vice Mayor Davis. So people can go there. And again, if you want more information on either one of these, if you'd like to volunteer to help to beautify homes, again, on Saturday, March 23rd or Saturday, April 20th, you can always go to MiramarHomeBeautification.eventbrite.com or call 954-602-3264 or 954-602-HELP. That is always the number that will know everything in the city of Miramar, 954-602-HELP. And if you would like to win $1,000 to help beautify your home, it is a contest that is going on. Again, for more information of that, you can always go to the website. It's right there on the homepage, MiramarFL.gov, or you can call the 602-HELP line or the 602-3264. But I just think it's wonderful because besides the fact of making Miramar look beautiful, it helps everybody's property values too, right? Because that's what people really are concerned about.
Absolutely. We want to make sure our communities are beautiful, and they have what's called the broken window theory. So once the community starts looking run down, that's where you get crime elements coming in and so on. So we want to make sure we keep up our properties, especially in our historic neighborhoods.
All right, sounds good. Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, again, very busy on her way to her next event now, but looking forward to seeing you this Saturday at the beautification cleanup, the rehab, and helping neighbors helping neighbors in Miramar. So thank you very much. And again, for any of this information, you can always go to MiramarFL.gov right there on the homepage or call the 954-602-3264 or 954-602-HELP. Thank you very much and good luck with everything this weekend. Good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. As always, you can check us out on all of our social media. You can find out what's happening in the city of Miramar. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at City of Miramar. And with me, one of our hardest working commissioners in the city of Miramar, Maxwell B. Chambers. He has a wonderful event for the family coming up for this Easter holiday season. So welcome back to the show, Commissioner Chambers.
It's always good to be with you. And I like to say good morning, Miramar.
Good morning to you too. And I'm loving this idea because as usual, you are really into the family friendly events. And this one is geared around the Easter Eggstravaganza.
All right. And this one is going to be no different. This coming March 30th is Easter Saturday. And we are having our Easter Extravaganza right here in Miramar at the Miramar Regional Park. So please come on out. We're going to start at 10 a.m., 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it's going to be fantastic. And we're back to a new time in the morning. Last year we did in the afternoon, but this time we're going back to morning. So I'm really looking forward to it. Lots of fun for the family. Always something for mom and dad to do, and lots of things for the children to do beside, egg hunt. So we have the young ones going to do all the egg hunting, and the grown children going to do all their activities and playing and so forth. So, and of course, we're going to have tons of vendors there that they could check out, and food trucks also going to be there. So food, drinks, of course, we provide free water. So for those people who come, we want to make sure everyone stay hydrated not, get thirsty and fall out or anything like that. But I'm looking forward to this event. It's one of my special time of the year to celebrate Easter with our Miramar family.
And for the kids, I know it's definitely for families. Is there an age limit for the kids to come?
There's no age limit for them to come.
Okay.
Of course, there's age limit on the egg hunt. We goes up to 10 years old, I
Okay.
believe. And we have a special toddler area for those kids from 1 to 2, that we don't want to mix up the babies with the older children. So from 1 to 2, we're gonna have a special area for mom or dad to go, and those kids to get their eggs and so forth, and their gifts, of course. And then a different time of the morning, we're gonna have different groups that go and get their eggs. We're gonna lay it out, and I believe it's like 3 to 5, and then 6 to 8. Of course, staff, I have that all worked out.
Okay.
So, yeah, but we got to make sure the kids stay within their age group and their age range.
Well, I know when I was growing up, that was one of the things, besides the spiritual aspect of Easter. We loved doing our Easter egg hunt. So we would go to church in our brand new clothes, and then in the afternoon, we'd have the Easter egg hunt, still in our brand new clothes. And so now you're bringing that to the families of Miramar with the Easter egg hunt, because believe it or not, there may be some people who've never done an Easter egg hunt, right?
Right, but we have face painting, we have balloon art for the little children also. We have slides, we have a lot of inflatable, we have different games, and you name it. It's a lot of activity. For those of you who have been to the Eggstravaganza, you know that we have a lot of different activity for the children. So just bring them out, get them out the house, come on out, and let's have a grand time with Easter. So of course, we're gonna have like music playing and so forth. We're gonna have some entertainment. So it's always stuff there. We have the Mrs. Easter Bunny, and
Oh,
of course some and a lot more characters gonna be there to entertain the children.
well, listen, I'm sure the Miramar Regional Park is going to be jumping on Saturday, March 30th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm looking at the kid zone. They're saying you got a tot lot, as you mentioned, for the toddlers, a spoon and egg race. That should be funny. You got a sack race, a 3-leg race. So it's really going to be a day of fun for families, regardless of what age those kids are. Of course, the Easter egg hunt is geared toward the younger end, but you also have, as you mentioned, inflatables, arcading games, face painting, truly a family event.
Right. So, and it's all free, except the city is charging $10 per parking for cars. So you could pack as many people in the car and pay $10 and come in. And then all the activities is totally free for the family, except the food trucks that are selling food and so forth. So come on down and let's have a grand time at the Easter Extravaganza, March 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All right, Miramar Regional Park. It's going to be on the East Field. I know a lot of people also bring their animals to the dog park there. So if they wanted to do that, everything is going on at 16801 Miramar Parkway, Saturday, March 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Brought to you by Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers. Again, it's a free event for all of the fun activities, but you do have to pay $10 for parking and any food that you would like to buy from the food vendors. But I mean, I just love this idea, Commissioner Chambers, because really that is what Miramar is all about, is families. We do many things in the city. You are behind many of them, the other commissioners as well. And I love the fact that it's all family geared. It's not just toward one section or one age group. Everybody can enjoy it.
Well, Miramar is no longer just a retirement state. Miramar is a family state now. And having so many family and young families too that, they have children, they need things to do, they need to get out the house and do stuff. So having something like this at Easter time, it's just a fantastic thing to do, to engage family and let them children come out and enjoy the park. So Miramar known for 40-some parks that we have here in the city of Miramar. Most cities don't have that many parks. especially runs by the city. And we're very fortunate to have that many park here that runs by the city and put on activities for different families to bring their children and enjoy the park. And I truly love that and love to host event that gears towards children and their families. So I'm just truly blessed to be here in the city of Miramar to do that.
Sounds good. All right. So for everybody, again, this free event, it is the Easter Eggstravaganza happening Saturday, March 30th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Miramar Regional Park on the East Field, 16801 Miramar Parkway. There's going to be a DJ playing music. There's going to be food trucks and a lot of the fun activities, the free fun activities, the egg hunt, the goodie bag giveaway, kids sports zone. They've got a toddler zone that's going to be there for the 1 to 2 year olds, egg and spoon race. I love that. The inflatables, the sack races, just a family fun day. And it's all free. Don't forget about the $10 parking. So thank you very much, Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers, for bringing it back this year. And I'm sure families are going to have so much fun on Saturday, March 30th at Miramar Regional Park.